Okay, next, now that you have your DigitalOcean droplet spun up and you have an account created, what you need to do is install LAMP. LAMP stands for Linux, Apache, MySQL, PHP. This is what WordPress will run on. Sudo apt update. Type in your password. The first time you use sudo, you'll need to type in your password. Now you want to install Apache. Now you need to install UFW. This is a firewall system. Type sudo UFW app list. It should give you a list of available applications to open up to the internet. Next, allow www full to have firewall access. Sudo UFW allow in www space full. Now we could check with the browser to see if we have access to your server from the internet. http:// IP address. Copy the IP address from your DigitalOcean dashboard. There, you should see the Apache welcome page. Congratulations, now you have Apache set up on your server. Next, what you need to do is install MySQL server. Sudo apt install MySQL server. Next, type in sudo MySQL secure installation. This will tighten down the security on your MySQL installation. For root password, click enter for none since nothing has been set. Set root password to something you can remember. Next, click yes, 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 yes. Next, now that MySQL is installed, you need to install PHP. Sudo apt install PHP live Apache mod PHP MySQL. Next, restart the Apache server. Sudo system control restart Apache. Congratulations, now you have PHP installed. Next, what you need to do is set up a domain name for your server. You do not want to access the IP address directly in the future. Where I go to get my domains is NameCheap. Next, sign up for an account at NameCheap. Next, go to Domains, Domain Name Search. Choose a domain that you want to use. Compare prices of the best server for the price. Also, I would highly recommend getting a Positive SSL Security Certificate. Security SSL Certificates. Buy a Positive SSL certificate for this domain. You could do it from 1 to 5 years. Depending on how committed you are, choose the number of years. Once you have your SSL certificate and domain name selected, make sure you check out. There, now that you've registered your domain, go to Manage on the Domain Settings. Go to Name Servers. Make sure you click Custom DNS. Add 3 name servers, ns1.digitalocean.com, ns2.digitalocean.com, and ns3.digitalocean.com. Click the checkbox to save. There, now let's try to go to the domain. If you can't find the domain, make sure you sit and wait a long enough time to have it work. It takes some time to propagate the domain name throughout the internet. Finally, what you need to do to set up your domain is go back to DigitalOcean, go to Networking, go to Domains and enter a new domain name. Make sure you type in the name of the domain you chose earlier. Now that you've done that, go to create a new A record. Type in the @ symbol, and that will select the domain that you have chosen. Next, for will direct to, select the server that you created earlier. Click Create Record. Next, continue to wait for the domain name to be propagated throughout the internet. Okay, welcome back. I took a break. I actually waited till the next day. However, this was ready about an hour after I made the domain and configured it in DigitalOcean. It propagated throughout the internet, and as you can see, going to my domain name in the browser brings me to our Apache default page, which is good news. So congratulations, you got a domain set up and LAMP installed on your DigitalOcean droplet. Stay tuned for our next video.